The market took a nosedive as expected and then is bouncing in the after hours. And my daughter turns 4 on Monday, which happens to be President's Day. So I'm going to have an Invest with Jacob sale all weekend. This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so I am running a President's Day sale this weekend, and I will have a coupon code for you later in the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. The market did drop 2% yesterday and is now bouncing in the overnights, and while they can still push higher and even close in the green today, I do believe the ultimate path ahead is still lower. I'll get into all that in just one second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. Quick housekeeping note, guys. My family is in town for my daughter's birthday on Monday, and we are going to the Excalibur to see Tournament of Kings and doing all kinds of stuff for her birthday. So no promises on a video for Tuesday morning. I will do my best. All right, guys. So the market did drop 2% and is now bouncing. Let's jump into the charts and take a look. Okay, guys, here we are on the 15-minute futures chart. And I was talking to my guys in my trading room today about how the more I look at this pattern, the more I'm coming around to it being a larger ABC pattern as opposed to this being either all of 4 or all of wave 3 down here. So what we're looking at in the micro count is just a mess. There's all kinds of overlap everywhere. There's no impulsive structures. And what we're seeing is what looks a lot like a wave B of B. And those are wave Bs are just notoriously hard to analyze and trade anyway, but wave B of B specifically is the hardest wave in that subset to track and analyze. So with all of this overlap, essentially what we're looking at is if this is wave A down, you got ABC up for A of B, and now we're tracking down here for B of B. And they've already come down and hit the 618 fib over here 2 times, basically. This one came a little short, but basically 2 times. And we got nothing impulsive to the upside off of that, which is what you would expect if you were going to get a wave C up. So then we got a pattern yesterday that I said would probably drop, and it did because we had no impulsive structure. And that makes me think we're going to challenge this 764 fib at 4,300. Now, they can push it higher from where we're at right now. It's at about 4,400 right now, 4,398. They can pull back and then push it a little higher towards 44.25 or 44.39, which is the 0.5 and 618 fibs. They can push higher first, and they may even close it up there on Friday just to make everybody a little bit happy. But I do think that ultimately we're going to come down and test this 4,300 region. Now, assuming 4,300 holds, I would expect a pretty strong bounce up in this C wave towards 4,600, towards 4,640 actually. And then that would complete this wave B, and from there we would look for C down to finally complete this wave 4. However, if they come down to this 4,300 and they don't hold and they move directly through it, then it's going to become more likely we take a direct route down. As we know, when the 764 breaks, it's very often we challenge this low and would break through. So the 4,300 region is what we were watching very closely. I do think they're going to come down and test it just based on the bounce we got off the 618, nothing impulsive, and they're moving back down. I think that we will break this 618 and come down to 4,300. From there, if we get a strong rally up, then it's likely we're in this C wave towards 4,600. But if they break through, I would expect a more direct move down towards that 4,050 to 4,150 target down here to complete wave 4. Over on the NASDAQ is where I see the concern for the ABC structure on the ES, and that is because the NASDAQ has already tested its 764 fib here at 14,074 and actually pushed through it just a little bit before bouncing in a corrective structure. So if the ES does move down to 4,300 and tries to hold, it's going to put the NASDAQ in a pretty awkward spot in between the 764 and this low. And the NASDAQ could at that point just bring the whole thing down and make the lower low and finally get this wave 4 over with. If you like the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. Guys, it's President's Day weekend, but more importantly, it's my daughter's 4th birthday on Monday. So because of that, I'm running a sale of 15% off of my membership plans. If you use the code BOBBY4, B-O-B-B-I 4, okay, you already get a 1-week free trial to come in and kick the tires, check everything out. Make sure you like what we're doing in there. You like the updates, you like the trades, you like everything you get. And on top of that, I'm going to give you the coupon for the 15% off of the membership. So in my room, Invest with Jacob, you get all of my daily market updates, my trade alerts, and I answer all your Elliott Wave questions. And in the PT's throne room, you get my room plus the throne room, which is where PT trades, and he is killing the market, guys. He's an outstanding trader. and really crushes it over there. So come check us out. You get a 7-day free trial and then use the code BOBBY4, BOBBI 4, the number 4, for 15% off of your membership. We would love to have you over there, guys. It's an incredible group of traders. We worked as a team today, and a bunch of guys made a bunch of money shorting the market based on the levels we had. Really good time. We'd love to have you over there so we can make some money together. All right, guys, key takeaways for today. We are looking for one of two moves down, either a direct move down to test 4,300 or a move up, okay, a little higher on this push up, and then a move down to test that 4,300 area. From there, we're looking for either a really strong bounce in C of B, or we're looking for 4,300 to break to lead us lower towards this wave 4 target at 40.50 to 41.50. And the NASDAQ, a little bit different. We would like, if the ES moves down to test that 4,300, it puts the NASDAQ in a little bit of an awkward spot because it's going to be through at 764, and we know that once you break that fib, usually you come test the low. So it could bring the whole thing down with it and move us down into wave 4. However, if they can find support in between this 14,074 and 13,706 and bounce it in that B wave with the S&P, then we would look for that. All right, guys, that is the market update. It is the weekend. I'm going to celebrate my daughter's birthday. I'm going to have a great time. Again, remember, no guarantees on a video for Tuesday morning because we have a lot of plans with my daughter for her birthday. Have a great weekend, guys. I will talk to you next week.